Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for SUI price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis starting on the daily for our bullish and bearish scenarios. We have of course an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toward the upside finishing wave 1 or a wave A, and after the post case scenario you are seeking for a corrective wave for a wave B and a wave 2. Also, after both case scenario, you're looking for higher prices impulsively 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, perfectly finishing A, B, and a C with a wave C in the blue count, or a 1, 2, 3, of course, that it can be finished here in the top for, of course, a higher scenario for bullish, right? 3, 4, and a 5. Another scenario can be, of course, is a double 1, 2. You have an impulse, wave 2, another impulse, and probably another wave 2, and continuation in wave 3, 4, and a 5 in the top, meaning, of course, this is your wave 1 in the orange. And in this case scenario, you're gonna finish, of course, this wave 1, 2 as 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. With this wave 5, it's gonna finish your wave 3, and of course a 4 and a 5 continuation for higher. So the ultimate bullish scenario for SUI here is your orange scenario plus, of course, which is with your yellow, of course, in combination. Your bearish scenario, of course, is a finished three waves toward the upside, A, B, and a C as a wave A here for the magenta, and you're looking for a big three waves toward the downside for a wave B in your magenta as well, or for your wave 2, of course, for a big wave 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So double 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5 toward the upside. However, of course, this is a very, very low target for SUI. We might, of course, not reach this target. It might be, of course, even higher. Can be the 0.5 fib level as well. Very nice fib levels. And as well, yeah, probably even the 0.3. We're gonna see this. So now this is after the bearish scenario, which we are probably in it because we have finished an impulse toward the upside and now we're looking for lower. So what happened exactly in this area? So as you can see, of course, when we close up here, we probably seeing double 1, 2s, 3, 4, and a 5, and probably one more 4 and a 5. Now, if we take a closer look inside it, we can see, yes, we have a double, very clear double 1, 2s, and wave 3, 4, and a 5. A first one is finished, and then now you are in your wave 4, final wave 4 and a 5, because he has double 1, 2 here. You need a double 5, right? So this is exactly what we are looking at. Here we go. So in the 4-hour chart, we are still looking for a final wave 5. It ends up as a triangle here for A, B, C, D, and E. Very nice Elliott wave patterns, by the way, for SUI. I love how it is very, very respectful for the pattern shapes as well. Yeah, so we are looking for a wave 5 toward the downside, of course, and this wave 5 has to take the low definitely. Now, what's going to happen in case this, okay, we have finished this wave 5? What is the scenario? Now, the scenario is two scenarios. One of them is in a wave A or a wave 1. And that means, of course, if you are in a wave 1 here, you might be in a big impulse towards the downside, right? And in case you are in a big impulse towards the downside, which is a low possibility here, because of course you are right now in a wave A, yeah, for the bearish, you are in a wave A, meaning you're seeking after a wave B here, yeah. And your wave B normally it is 3 waves towards the downside. And when you are in 3 waves towards the downside, meaning and seeing an impulse, of course, meaning you are in a zigzag for A, B, and a C. And this on the daily, if we take a back look here on the daily, if we get a wave A here, your wave B, of course, might hit the middle 0.5, and then one more wave C towards the downside. This will perfectly finish a correction in very, very confluence scenarios or targets for this wave 1 here. So if we have a wave 1, we are looking, I'm gonna put this time the blue box here. It is much more higher possibility since we are bearish now. It's time to focus on the bearish. So here we go. Our wave 2 between the 0.5 0.6 would be a perfect target. Yeah. In your scenario where you have double 1 2 1 2 and then continuation toward the upside. If you are in an impulse toward the upside, 1 2 3 4, so this wave 4, yeah, you know, it is an impulse, right? Meaning an ABC, so invalidation of this impulse is already given from now, guys. Therefore, yeah, we have to kind of like forget about this yellow wave 1, to be honest, yeah. Unless, of course, it is 1 2 1 2. Therefore, we can keep it. But just 1 2 3 4 and a 5, that's not possible. We have 1 2 1 2, then 1 2 3 4 5, of course, for wave C and continuation. So higher possibility now, of course, that we are in double 1 2 if we are ultimate bullish scenario. If we are now 3 waves up and you're looking for 3 waves down as a zigzag, because we know this is an impulse, this as well will be a perfect target in confluence. So now we have for the bullish 2 targets in confluence for your 1 2 1 2, right? And A, B, and 1 2 3 4 5 for a wave C. Perfect target 0.5 for me. I see it a very, very nice target, to be honest. And this also might finish perfectly this wave B and this wave 2. And of course, moving towards the upside. So to be watched, of course, the 1.5, let's say, yeah, let's say 1.5 is a perfect target for this bear market. And of course, moving toward the upside impulsively, yeah, if this was the case, of course, and not something else that, yeah, might unfold. Now let's take a look a little bit on KGT as well. So on the KGT, very clear invalidation for the bullish scenario here, where you can see, of course, almost invalidated, but however, we see as well very strong convergence toward the downside, which it might bring us, of course, for lower prices. And this is a 500 strength, of course, where we are looking for this a big convergence. And yeah, we might, of course, see a big impulse toward the downside, much higher possibility. And we don't see any kind of divergence right now. It's all about a bearish kind of, it's all about red. We're going to take, of course, this invalidation soon or later. And if we don't take it with this wave 5, we just finish below it or above it a little bit. Your wave B is going to be given here, and then of course it was your wave C, you're going to invalidate it sooner or later. So yeah, it's kind of like a chance to recap a little bit of losses in case you are in losses, guys. I hope not. But yeah, a wave B zigzag here, because this is going to be wave A. This is your perfect box for a retracement. Let's zoom in inside this area. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so this one, let me reverse. Yeah, perfect targets 3.5, of course, for a retracement, but it's too early to call. Too early. I would say if we take a little bit lower here, yeah, you might get 3.5 again. Yeah, probably at 0.5 for a wave B. Yeah, A, B, and a C towards the downside. We want to hit those blue boxes, guys. Yeah, as a bear market. And I believe that this bear market is gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be not so strong, not so intense, and it might be not very, very deep and moving towards the upside. That was it for SUI. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.